Hello everyone. Today let us see some important problems on squares and square roots. Find the least number must be subtracted from the number 3250 to get a perfect square. We are using a division method here. So we get the remainder as 1. So the remainder must be subtracted so that we get a perfect square number 3249, which is the square of 57. So the number 1 must be subtracted. Find the least number must be added to the number 525 to get a perfect square. Here also we are doing the same division method. Since the remainder is 41, this shows that 525 is greater than the 22 square. So the next number is 23 square, which is 529. If we subtract the 525 from the 529, we get 4. If we add this 4 number to this number, we are getting the perfect square, which is 23 square. Next one is find the smallest number by which 1800 must be multiplied so that it becomes a perfect square. Also find the square root. Here we are using a prime factorization method. So by factorizing, we get the factors as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. So I can group 2, 3 and 5. So that we can write 2 square, 3 square, 5 square. But we are left with only one 2. So if we multiply this by 2, we get a perfect square. So when we multiply by 2, we get 3600, which is the square of 60. So the square root is 60. Next one is find the smallest number by which 3645 should be divided so as to get a perfect square. Here also the same prime factorization method. So we can write this as 3 square, 3 square and 3 square. We are only left with 5. So if we divide this by 5, we get the perfect square. Next one. The number 25 square is written as a plus b, where a and b are consecutive natural numbers. Find the maximum of these two values. So 25 square is written as a plus b, which is 625 is equal to a plus b. A and b are consecutive natural numbers, so I have written 1 is equal to a minus b since their difference is 1. By solving these, we get a is equal to 1, 313. Since a is 313, the difference is 1, b is 312. So maximum of these two is 313. 1. The product of two numbers is 120. The sum of their squares is 289. Find the sum of two numbers. Let us take a and b be the two numbers. So their product is 120. Sum of their squares is 289. We need to find a plus b. So we know that a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So by substituting these, a square plus b square is 289 and 2 into product of these two numbers is 120. So 2 into 120 is 240, 240 plus 289 is 529. So a plus b square is 529. That means a plus b is root of this number. Root of this number is 23. So the sum of those numbers is 23. Next one. 2025 plants are to be planted in a garden in such a way that each row contains as many plants as the number of rows. Find the number of rows and the number of plants in each row. For example, if it has 3 rows, then each row is containing the 3 plants. Each row is containing 3 plants. So it is so simple that they are asking for the square root of this number. That's it. So rows into the number of plants is 2025. So the square root is 45. So 45 square is 2025. That means we have 45 rows and 45 plants in each row. Next one, if root 2 is equal to 1.414, find root of 20,000 plus root of 200. So I can write this as 2 into 1000 and 2 into 100. A root of 2 into root of 10,000 plus root of 2 into root of 100. So root of 10,000 is 100 and root of 100 is 10. Root 2 is given as 1.414. So by simplifying this, we get 155.54. Thank you.